Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL Star. Today I gonna discuss about Game Week 3 Wildcard Team. So before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season. Now let's start. For goalkeeper in goalkeeping option, I think Sanchez is the best because if you look at his fixture run from Game Week 3 onward, is looking quite good. In Game Week 3, he has got Crystal Palace home, then Bournemouth away, then West Ham away. I am expecting two clean sheets from these three from Chelsea, and I think for 4.5 million, Sanchez is a very good option. And if you look at the popular 4.5 million Henderson, Crystal Palace defense are not looking good, but Chelsea defense are looking quite solid. They played against Manchester City in first match. So in this match they concede two goal. But I think when they will play against easy team, I think Chelsea will improve and they can get the clean sheet point, and this will helpful for Sanchez of Chelsea. Now move on to the fast defender for Game Week 3 Wildcard team, and it's Alexander Arnold. He is 7 million, and I think he is quite a good option for FPL because he is playing very advanced for Liverpool in the right back position, and he is totally sure that he will start, and he take some free kick also. So I think in 7 million, Alexander Arnold is a must buy for Game Week 3. Now move on to the second defender, and it's Robinson from Fulham. And if you look at his performance recently, he's performing very well. In last match, he also provide attacking return, and also Fulham now signed Anderson from Crystal Palace, so I expect their defense will be more solid than last season. So Robinson can be a very good player for your team. Now move on to the third player in the defense for your wildcard team Game Week 3, and it's Konsa from Aston Villa. He is a sure starter for Aston Villa, and if you look at the fixture for Aston Villa from Game Week 3, it's Leicester away, then Everton home, and Wolves home. I'm expecting clean sheet from Aston Villa in those fixtures. And also, if you look at the Aston Villa defender, there is Lucas Digne, but his position is not sure because this season Aston Villa will play in Champions League, and other attacking option in the defense is Cash, but he is now injured. So I think Konsa is a very good option, and I think he will start for Aston Villa for all match. So he's quite a tempting player to go for your wildcard team. Now move on to the fast midfielder for Game Week 3, and it's Bailey from Aston Villa. I already told you that Aston Villa fixture are looking good, and if you look at the Bailey performance, he's playing very advanced against the easy opponent. And in Game Week 3, they have got Leicester away, then Everton home also, the easy fixture. So I think in those kind of fixture, Bailey will be more advanced and he can give you attacking return, and he's just 6.5 million, a very good differential player. Now move on to the second midfielder for Game Week 3, and it's Mohamed Salah. And I cannot imagine a team without Mohamed Salah because if you look at his performance, he's playing well for Liverpool. And in Game Week 3, he has got Manchester United away match, and historically Salah played well against Manchester United. So in this match, I think Salah can obviously return, and he can be a very good option for your team. Now move on to the third midfielder, and it's Diego Jota. He is now playing as a center forward, and I expect him to start against Manchester United. And he can be a very good player because he's clinical finisher, and Liverpool create a lot of chance. And if Jota can finish them, I think Jota can give you mega haul. Now move on to the fourth midfielder, and it's Smith-Rowe from Fulham, and he's now playing as a number 10 for Fulham. And Fulham in Game 3, they have got Ipswich away, so I expect that Smith-Rowe can score goal because Ipswich are not a very good defensive side. We can see it from Liverpool and then Manchester City match. They concede goals, and I think Smith-Rowe can be a very good option for your team. Now move on to the fast forward for Game Week 3 Wildcard team, and it's Watkins. In his match against Arsenal, he missed one glorious chance, but I think for Game Week 3 right now, he's the best forward to go for because he has got three easy fixture, and I think this easy fixture will back Watkins form, and when he's in form, he can score against any opponent. And this easy team, I think for Watkins are a piece of cake, so he will get a lot of return. So you should go for Watkins right now. Now move on to the second forward, and it's Erling Haaland. In his match against Ipswich, he scored hat trick. So I am expecting very good return from Erling Haaland in game week 3 and 4. So I cannot expect a team without Erling Haaland, and that's why he is there. Now move on to the third forward, and it's Jamie Vardy. He already scored one goal, and he's the main man for Leicester, and he's just 5.6 million. 1 or 2 seasons ago, he was like 9 million forward. So now he's just 5.6, and as Leicester are a very good attacking team and their picks are also looking good, so I think Vardy can give you return. Now move on to the bench option, and first bench option is a 4 million goalkeeper, and it's Bloody Merson from Brentford. He's just 4 million goalkeeper. Now move on to the second bench option, and it's Muniz. I bench him because he has got Chelsea away in game week 3. I am not expecting clean sheet for Crystal Palace against Chelsea. And if you look at the other two defender, Alexander Arnold against Manchester United has got very good potential to get attacking return, and also Robinson had got Ipswich away easy fixer, and Konsa had got Leicester away. That's why I think Munoz is the bench option, but in game week 4 he has got Leicester home and he's quite attacking in the wing back role, and that's why he's there. Now move on to the third bench option, and it's Spice from Leicester. He's 4 million as sure starter for Leicester, and he can obviously back up some of your attacker or defender if you need in your team, and he's a very good cheap option. Now move on to the fourth bench option for game week 3, and it's Amio from Southampton. This season I think he can breakout for Southampton, and he's just 4.5 million, a player who will never got price drop, and if he break out then I think he will get price rise. And the captaincy choice for game week 3 is Erling Haaland, and I think against West Ham away match Erling Haaland can score multiple goal, and that's why he is the captain. Vice captain armband goes to Watkins for this wildcard team. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for your team.